Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Terry Pratchett's Discworld. So in our previous one we just kind of got familiar with this place. We're actually in the Hall of Unseen Knowledge or some shit like that. I gotta pay much closer attention to what's going on in this game and story-wise. So although it seemed logical that I obviously need that staff because it's there, one of the things I probably forgot to do is, I don't know, bring the book I was requested to go get back to the Chancellor. Only to make sense that I actually take and bring this to him. There you go.
Excellent. Good lad.
So we can figure out how to deal with this dragon, right?
Rincewind, sir.
Ah, we now have the formula to construct Recollemento's never-failing Dragon's Lair revealer. With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'd be easier, certainly. You've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device.
We got 4 elements.
I'll see that your performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
Sir, have I ever told you of my ambition to be a yak?
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian.
Would you want to be
now, going to move on. We need a staff of tumultuous termaturgy, a spiral of never-failing induction, a miniature creature of excitable chitters, and a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Oh, is that all?
A sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Dragon's breath?
Yes. Any problems with that? No?
Yeah, might be tougher than you're expecting.
Well, don't just stand there. Off you go!
So at the end of yesterday's episode, or last episode, if this went over the weekend, he did state that I need to come into the present or the past, future, to do this little broom thing. So now I think it'll probably be the best time to go and get the broom. I mean, gives the broom. So I wasn't wrong in that idea. If I need a staff of whatever the fuck he called it. In fact, actually, does he even give me the information on this thing?
Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Detect dragons from a comfortable distance or your money back.
Oh, good. Perfect. Awesome. It's got pictures. Much easier.
A staff of tumultuous thaumaturgy. A miniature creature of excitable chitters.
The magic staff, or any kind of staff, an imp.
A spiral of never-failing induction.
Some sort of magic coil.
A container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Iron pan.
Dragon's breath? Nope.
And dragon's breath. And all I gotta do is double click to look at this thing. How do I exit? There it is. Like, give me a symbol. Alright, let's try this time. First and foremost, get luggage. There we go. Don't go back too far. And then swap it out. Look at that. He don't even know. Yoink. And that's 1 down. 3 to go. Let's go give that to the Chancellor real quick. We can cover the first of the few items before we finally take a step out of this place and see where else there is to go. So it's not all in this one building, thankfully. My luggage takes like a half second to get here. Like, look, luggage, be here now.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
Off with you. How do I exit this place? It's actually something I haven't quite figured out. There's no, like, obvious click point that has been an exit. Usually it's along the bottom of a screen or so. Oh, never mind. This goes much further to the left. I was like, well, I'm kind of stuck here forever if I can't find a door out of here. The Unseen University.
Ha ha! Good old Unseen U. I wonder if the walls are this high to keep what's outside from getting in, or what's inside from getting out.
Probably the latter. I think that's the right term. The path. A path. What's he sniffing at?
That doesn't work. New improved Wonder Grow. Grows anything. New instant formula.
Instant plant growth? Fertilizer with an S?
That doesn't work.
Opening the door doesn't work?
Sod it! Another one of those doors without handles. Tradesman's entrance, I presume. I wonder what we traded him for.
Most of the doors in this game I don't think have handles on them, now that I think about it.
What's this then? Prunes? Finest quality? Extra dark old bowel buster.
Ooh.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
He doesn't want one.
Good grief! I thought the apprentices were all kept tied to stakes. How do you open the gate?
They've changed the wasp names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
So show me the new spell.
Oh, we have to have a...
Can't. The spell's a secret.
I just talk to people as I come across them, so...
Nice weather.
Since classes in wind whistling, rain making and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
Huh.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly. Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
It's a plumbing job after he's done eating all those prunes.
The hand wriggles, please.
Yeah, right. Look, you just wiggle them like this.
Like this.
That's all he ever does. No. You can knock on the door apparently that way, though. The hell?
Yes, almost. Now try it like that.
Like this.
He's
Right you
so
are,
bad
son.
at me and
Now,
magic,
if
man.
you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you going to guard it?
Oh, who gives a monkeys?
Oh!
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
This is gonna become a running joke, I take it.
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
That's the whole point of prunes.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
I'll take this for Rogi. And put him away as well.
Definite senior wrangler potential in this slippery little blighter.
Well, hopefully I can get out. Just kick the door open, dude. There you go. Like, it can't be that difficult. Oh, man.
Bisected by the river Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld. It is really two cities. Proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Widdershin side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city, it is said that all roads lead to Ankh-Morpork. But this is in fact incorrect. The truth is that all roads lead away from Ankh-Morpork.
Oh, the opposite direction. Everybody wants to get out of this place. I finally get who that is. I played this game for years. I've never read any of the Terry Pratchett books. I've been trying to. I've seen a couple of the movies. Color of Magic is the first one. This one in particularly is based on Guards, I believe it is, which is most of the plot involving the dragon. It just comes out, so he's definitely at the palace, which makes sense because that's where we were from the Unseen University. In my room, you can see that. In the inn, we've got a park. But anyhow, in the book and in the movie, there's a tourist that knows everything there is about this world. And that is exactly what that's what they usually make him look like. I've seen other people play the role. I've seen so many variations on the movies and stuff. But yeah, that makes more sense now. He narrates because he knows everything there is to know. The palace is the next closest thing to us, so let's start there.
So, anyway, how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding,
Guy on the
and
bottom
duck's
right
foot
here.
casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould?
Like my own crane arm is just in the way.
There'll be lashings of everything. You know the wife. She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not overweight. She's
like
just she's
a
just
prisoner trying to
cuddly.
escape.
Yeah, cuddly. Very, very cuddly. With humps.
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
Oh, shit.
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. A bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it, though? I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
What, on women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
This guy.
Oh, good, a palace goon.
Oh.
Could you just let me in, please?
Clear off.
Now, that's what I call a guarded conversation. I don't think you should pay him any attention. That's love, that is. Putting up with an old bag of a wife.
What?
Well, your friend here was saying how massively unattractive your wife actually is.
No, just mostly unattractive. I'm sure she actually got inner beauty. Help!
Oh. I think I can go in now. I apparently wasn't able to get in based on his conversation. Well, I didn't even try it yet. Oh, my goodness, okay.
Stout fella. It's Nanny Og.
Nanny Og. That's the love that they have all these. Cause see, if you know the books or you know the stories, you'll know all these characters as they get added into it. I highly recommend starting at Color Out of Space. Color Out of Space. Oof, don't read that. Color Out of Space. It's some H.P. Lovecraft. It's a whole different world. Color of Magic, and read the first book just so you can get an idea of all these. So much reference and characters and stuff. And like I said, I'm not even 100%. I need like a compendium to go along with this game just to really know the characters, especially as a lore fan as I am. But honestly, it's not necessary to enjoy the storyline, so.
A thief? Here? Oh, well, he's a busy man. Maybe this isn't the best time to bother him.
The patrician can be sort of thought of as the semi-benevolent dictator of Ankh-Morpork, administering not so much a reign of terror, but more an occasional light shower.
Nice light shower of terror.
Just what I needed. 10 minutes in a room with a complete git. A star? He's got hopes.
Oh, it's a bathroom.
Clever. We needn't see whoever's in the bath. Thank God for small mercies.
Oh boy. What I am figuring out is that I need to control the music a little bit on my end. It is good, whew. But and I actually went through to get the proper MIDI drivers and stuff, to the proper Roland emulators and all that kind of stuff, just to make the sound as good as it can be.
Clever. We needn't see whoever's in the bath. Thank God for small mercies. Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids dancing round it.
Well, that looks
Yes,
pickupable.
definitely a hat stand. Not a bad little mirror, that.
Wonder if there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna be like, oops, and
Ah, the jumbo size. Love those lampwicks. That doesn't work. Eye makeup, rouge, hair cream, all seems a bit dandified if you ask me.
for a bald patrician, yeah. I'm assuming it's for the patrician, not for the fool. I mean, I highly doubt. Well, it could be for the fool with some of the stuff hanging around. Intense. Let's start with the people. I doubt I'll be.
Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Hail, old pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
We seek an audience with the patrician, the mighty ruler of Ankh-Morpork. It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
What, really?
Well,
Oh,
that's
man.
what our Agnes says. Anyway, who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Soot's hell to shift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says. You can't go fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
Yeah, Uncle.
So you describe him as a bit of a man then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth. Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gates.
Oh,
Well, that explains something.
that does explain something.
Hello, dear.
Eek!
Tired? Ooh, I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening watching the potions brew. I'm very good at toes, you know. How's about just a little sing-song? Don't suppose you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end, do you?
Mine hasn't, I can assure you. But I'll just rush off and check, just in case.
Okay. I missed about half of those jokes went over my head.
A thief? Here?
Is that it? Oh.
Wait a minute, you're a thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my quota, see?
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal. It's not enough. The dragon's been destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof. I mean, a 20% increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
Depends if you're in the 20%.
Haha.
One of the remarkable innovations introduced by the patrician was to make the Thieves' Guild responsible for theft, with annual budgets, forward planning, and above all, rigid job protection. Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it that unauthorized crime was met with the full force of injustice, which was generally a stick with nails in it.
Nice. So they kind of keep crime down by allowing some of the thieves to have crime. I guess that logic makes sense.
Hello?
No, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky? A visitor, yes it is. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Look here, Mr. Pencil Head says hello.
I instantly regret this
He
conversation.
said hello to us, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky.
Chucky, chucky, chucky.
Yes, what might your name be?
It's secret.
Eh?
I can't tell you, but Mr. Flower knows.
Oh, well, if
Don't
you like.
Even.
Hello, Mr. Flower.
What did you expect to happen?
Wet! He's all wet! Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it? Missed it? Oh, very good, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky? He's good, he's very good. Yes, he's very good indeed. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Are you all right?
Oh, I'll be all right, Chucky.
I don't think he's
I'll be
all
all right. Look here.
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while. Look, I was wondering if I could get some information off you.
Information? Information, Chucky? About lizards? About dragons, yes?
Well, yes, all right.
Hey,
Dragons.
might actually be useful.
All about dragons then, Uncle.
Look, could you just keep it down a little, please?
Dragons, Chucky. Chucky doesn't like dragons.
Shut up! Quiet! Now just tell me what you know.
Tell what?
What about the dragon?
What dragon?
The dragon that threatens the city.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! He knows about the dragon.
Ah,
Quiet!
Chancellor.
Dragon, Chucky, dragon.
Now look,
I was like, who's hissing?
Guess what I am
Chancellor
now?
is trying to prevent him.
boring.
No, guess again.
A teapot.
Yes, teapot. Teapot, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Oh.
Stop it! Stop acting insane!
Insane? Did you say insane?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes?
Chucky doesn't like it, but I'm called insane. My mother called me insane once. She said it right before she died.
Ooh. Right. Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Oh, joke.
Why
One
do I
last one.
always get the loons?
Loons, boons, goons. You come to ask a boon?
Look, are you on treatment for this condition?
Treatment? Treatment? Very clever, very clever. Chucky likes treatment. Does Pencilhead want some treatment too?
Now, look, why don't you and your puppet just go away?
Me.
Anyway, what sort of treatment?
Chucky likes his jokes. Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Yeah, I'm gonna step away from
This
all that.
seems like a
See if we
good
can speak
cue to
the
cease
Chancellor.
this whole silly conversation.
Might.
So, I hope you've come here on pleasant business.
Yeah, well.
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business.
Oh,
Rather
really?
than mere disruptive rumor-mongering. Would I be right?
Yeah.
Rumour mongering, solid business, maybe.
Well, are you? Or aren't you? Make up your mind.
So, you wouldn't consider anything dragony at all to be
Valid.
valid conversation?
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point.
mean,
however,
if you ignore the
just for
activity.
argument's sake,
Argument?
well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really, but if something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to creep into the conversation,
Yes?
and the weather being seasonal, a flame or even fire-breathing theme were to, as it were, intrude across into the subject.
Huh. Yes. Yes, I see your point.
Well, you see where that begins to lead us then.
Quite. Yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves a very thorough treatment.
Ah, exactly so.
Perhaps the dungeon's information retrieval technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a
Ooh.
case.
Wow.
Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Ah, information retrieval technicians.
Yes, they're the ones.
The ones with racks and windlasses and that long sort of bent thing that they poke.
Ah, now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
Yes, as you say.
In any case, was there anything you wished to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Dragon? Goodness, no. What dragon?
Exactly. We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Yes, no need to stretch the point.
No.
Have you any idea how difficult it is to get through to see you?
Not really. Funnily enough, I've never had cause to do it, you see.
Well, I
He
think
is
it's
him.
appalling. Whatever happened to open government?
Well, since you put it like that, the last ruler who tried it ended up extremely open.
I still find it odd that a genuine wizard can hardly get in to see you. I mean, what if there's signs or portents or something? You're blocking traditional seers' routes of egress.
Well, I always look on inaccessibility as being a measure of the man. Supply and
That's
demand,
'cause he's
that sort of thing.
Probably a
Still,
red herring
Now you're here.
villain.
At last.
Or the
Quite.
villain.
Well, now you're here. We should extend you some hospitality. A little refreshment, maybe even a quick whiz around the palace. A walk along the highly dangerous battlement. Or a brief tour of the dungeons, perhaps.
Ah, no, you're a busy man.
Exactly.
Or, he's just a douchebag. Alright, let's bring up the dragon.
Serious business. Well, yes.
Really?
Ah, well, it's all pretty grim stuff, actually. You see, I've come to get some action happening about this dragon business.
What?
Well, that is,
Now listen to me. There are no such things as dragons. They are a physical impossibility. No ifs,
But
buts,
they're
or
swamp
maybes.
dragons. We eat them.
I've had enough. The next person who mentions dragons in my presence will be off for a trip to the information-gathering technicians. Extremely quickly.
well, I just thought...
Yeah.
Oh, right you are then.
No.
Look, I'll just go and stand over here then, all right?
I wonder. Hopefully, they don't start a whole new
Hello?
conversation here.
It's a visitor, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Chucky.
Yep. Okay.
This seems like a...
Thought that he would have maybe something new. but I don't have a reason to do anything with him. So, let us step out and check out another location. Shoop. As we slowly find out more and more stuff in here. A street. We got random streets and shit here. Alright. I bet this is gonna have a lot.
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs? Ah, prime knickknacks. Purple piñatas.
If I can have one. It's a donkey.
What an extraordinary person. Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
Nomenclature. Can I take that? I sure can. I'm surprised at all the stuff I can take. And now, there we go. Yep, okay, cool, it scrolls.
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Hey,
it's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil. Walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh,
okay.
Yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn.
Interesting.
Right you are, sir. Browse away.
I might have to pay for the stuff I have here. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this really quick. 1. I don't have a crazy descriptor. We're gonna try to leave. Okay. I just wasn't sure. I just walked in and took his string right out in front of him and took his took the toy. Didn't even pay for it, so like hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass later on. This guy's just doing his thing. Weird animations for things. Hey, a cat. Oh, I guess not. Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offler. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
A street lamp.
Okay.
A sure sign that civilization is ever creeping up on us. Probably against its will, though.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
That doesn't work.
Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop.
Full across the disc shall he stride, and those who gaze upon him shall say, Look, it is Offler, and he strideth.
Hello.
Oh
Go
my God.
away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offler.
Temple of Offle?
Offler. I am
Offler.
guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
Intense. Okay. Sorry for bothering
Try
you.
again later. Or earlier.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10...
You know, he says that so much, it almost makes me think there has to be a time travel aspect to this. An alleyway. This doesn't seem like a great idea, but we'll take
Actually,
a look anyway.
I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place.
Oh, it's a toilet. Huh.
Good grief! What in Offler's name is that dreadful smell?
Now that we've added Offler.
No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown. A toilet? Purpose-built? What's the world coming to? Nope, I can't shift it. I don't care what the user manual says, I'm not doing it.
He straight refuses to. I'm not playing your game, buddy. I'm not playing your game.
Ah. A subtle hint of rotting kelp and lethal bacteria upon the air. The distinctive name melodious hum of flies. This must be the Fishmongers.
Hello, oh, hello, Fishmonger. That picture.
Cute if you like that sort of thing.
I'll just take everything I can get.
A fine little octopus, that. Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame. The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
But the fish don't seem to mind.
That's a rather unusual fish. That doesn't work.
Obviously, it's in his hand.
Is this fish fresh?
Fresh? Fresh? One of them just
Fresh
made a
fish?
pass at me wife, sir.
Ha ha ha! Fresh as
Good
in
heavens,
naughty.
did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you?
Uh,
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you.
I went to go double click.
What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish,
Yeah,
sir.
it's a
I can
swordfish.
see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
What does everyone else say?
Don't be impertinent. You're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir, all in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious.
Oh,
You should try some
skate
caviar.
eggs. As in a row.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
It is caviar.
Look at the size of it. Must be Clatchin sturgeon roe. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay. Is there more to these streets? Got a fishmonger, we've got a monk.
Yes, and oh, look! He's displaying a sort of machine. A sort of... with clamps and drill bits. Oh, dear. Nice job, that, sitting down all day.
Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have any
Alms
alms.
for the poor.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh,
It's a different thing.
spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
Why is
So are
he
you
getting
going
so
to give me
hardcore on this
status or
guy?
aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image, something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought,
I did not
you know?
turn the volume down. That's weird.
Yes.
That.
Many thanks.
It's like he was away from the mic for that one.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're
yes.
saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some
that's-
self-respect.
What? Spend
Opposite
money
of what I
on
was
clothes
doing.
and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Right, you are then.
His point being, he looks like he does because of that. Barbershop, huh?
Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth-Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy.
That's what barbers used to do.
That doesn't work.
Pocket.
My, what deep pockets he has.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
I wonder why she smells of brimstone. Ah, yes, all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honour of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
You're right, I am in a dress.
Hello there.
Hmm? Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
The milkmaid? He likes this golden-haired lady.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pockets!
Figured you're distracted, I might as well.
What deep pocket?
Might as well try.
Extractors, drills, needles.
Dentist setup.
Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay? Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Leave that hair roller alone.
I think the medical and hair care professions still have. Hello there.
Hmm? Oh.
I suppose it's quite.
Oh, no, nothing like.
Get him daydreaming again.
Leave that hair roller alone. Oh, what are you doing? Get out!
Huh.
Hello there.
Hmm?
I suppose it's.
Oh, no, nothing.
I can get him distracted. I just gotta figure out how the purpose is this.
My, what deep pockets he has.
Oh, that was weird. His body jumped. Huh.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller. Is that a curler in your hair?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Good combination.
So it's definitely a roller then.
What?
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't,
Wouldn't what?
you wouldn't say it's a bit, unusual at all?
Good heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd.
She did
Barber,
mention her
I shall
trends.
have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
He's like, let me take that roller out. That's a cute little curl. Poof. But now he's got them in there.
There's a hair roller in there.
Let's see if I can get him going
Hello
this
there.
time.
No, nothing.
And daydream. Now,
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
how do I pick his pocket?
Hello? Anybody home?
Yeah, I'm here. That's funny. I was texting my wife and mid-recording, and that came up. That's funny. That's pretty hilarious. Apparently, he gets tired of waiting for me. Well, it seems like I'm probably not going to be able to get that right now, so
Let's just keep this handy, shall we?
it looks like I don't have the ability to actually take it from his pocket yet. Something I'll have to learn. But it's been a bit of time. I've already covered everything there is in the street and the palace, I believe, all in one shot. So hope you guys have enjoyed this. And if you have, then in the next episode, we'll go ahead and take a look into the square. We also have the shades to go through. What else pops up? The park. The inn. City gates. Oh, a fair amount of things to check out. So either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, then I will see you in the next episode of Discworld. Dragon comes out on the map. every single time. Then he burns shit down. He comes out of the palace, so obviously there's something to do with over there. The arch Chancellor has something to do with all this. It must be. Either way, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.